Before we begin, take one deep breath, because what you're about to hear might just change the direction of your life. Listen, you have no idea how powerful your mind really is. Most people lose battles not because life is hard, but because their mindset collapses before the battle even begins. But here on Growvity Mindset, I help you build the kind of mindset that turns storms into stepping stones. If you subscribe right now, you're not just clicking a button, you're choosing a future where problems feel lighter, clarity becomes easier, and you finally feel in control of your life again. Today's story is not just a story, it's a mirror. You might see your struggle inside it, you might see your pain, but most importantly, you will see your comeback. There's a man whose life was destroyed in one single day. His dreams gone, his confidence broken, and everyone told him he would never recover. But he did something unusual, something almost nobody does. He used the power of positive thinking, not fake hope, not blind motivation, but a mindset technique so strong that psychologists today call it cognitive survival. And that simple shift didn't just change his life, it saved it. And if you're facing something heavy in your life right now, this story might be the one thing you needed. Meet Armin, just an ordinary guy, like you, like me. A 29-year-old with a job, goals, and responsibilities trying to figure out life. For years, he worked hard. He believed that if he did everything right, life would reward him. But life doesn't always work like that, does it? One morning, everything collapsed. He was called into his boss's office and told, "We're downsizing, your role is no longer needed." No warning, no backup plan, no savings, nothing. In a single moment, his confidence shattered. His heart raced, his future went dark. He walked out of the building feeling like a failure. Not because he lost his job, but because he felt he lost himself. That evening, he sat alone in his room, replaying every mistake, overthinking, blaming himself, convincing himself that his life was over. But here's where the story gets interesting. Because in the middle of that darkness, something strange happened. Armin remembered his grandfather's words he had ignored his whole life. Life doesn't get better when problems disappear. Life gets better when your mindset gets stronger. Suddenly, he asked himself a question. What if this is not the end? What if this is the beginning? It sounds simple, right? Just a thought, a spark. But that spark triggered something powerful inside him, the ability to see a door where everyone else saw a wall. And that's where the real story begins, because what Armin did next wasn't normal. He didn't run, he didn't escape, he didn't complain. Instead, he made a choice that you, right now, might need to make. A choice that can transform your life too. He decided to train his mind before fixing his life. He realized a broken mindset cannot build a strong future. So he made a promise to himself, no matter how bad things get, I will respond with clarity, not fear. With solutions, not panic. And with positive thinking, not negative spirals. And what happened next will shock you. Because the moment he shifted his thoughts, life began shifting around him. The very next day, Armin woke up and chose to act differently. He didn't start by looking for jobs. He didn't call friends to complain. He didn't scroll social media to distract himself. He started by rebuilding his mind. He wrote on a piece of paper, I am not stuck. I am preparing for something bigger. I am not a failure. I am evolving. I am not losing. I am learning. He repeated it again and again until his brain started believing it. And this is where the magic began, because when your mind becomes strong, your life begins to follow. On the 7th day of this new mindset, Armin noticed something different. His fear reduced. His motivation increased. His mind felt lighter. He looked at his situation and instead of saying, "Why me?" he said, "What can I do next?" And that one question changed everything. He started learning new skills online. He rebuilt his resume with confidence, not insecurity. He applied for jobs with excitement, not fear. He even started a small freelance gig he always wanted to try but never had the courage for. And guess what? Within just 34 days, Armin received a job offer from a company that paid him more than his previous salary, with better benefits and a healthier work environment. But this story isn't about the job. It's about this. The job didn't save him, his mindset did. And this is exactly what you need to hear today. Because right now, you might be struggling with a financial crisis, relationship pain, overthinking, fear of the future, losing motivation, feeling stuck, or feeling behind in life. But your story is not over, it is just starting. Listen, your circumstances don't decide your future. Your mindset does. Life will break you, life will test you, life will push you down. But positive thinking, the real kind, is not about ignoring problems. It's about believing you can survive them. You cannot always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond, and that response can change everything. Armin survived not because he was special, not because he was lucky, but because he made one decision, the same decision you can make today, to think positively, to act courageously, and to believe in a future worth fighting for. And if you want a life where you can handle your problems calmly, grow mentally, upgrade your mindset, and feel stronger from the inside, then join this family. Subscribe to Growvity Mindset. Not for me, but for your future, for your growth, for the version of you who deserves better. Click the bell icon because every video here is designed to help you think better, live better, and rise stronger. Just like Armin did, and just like you will.